Okay, so we have here the new Toshiba TG02, which is a successor of the TG01. The hardware specs are almost the same. It got a little smaller on the footprint, but we use a capacitive screen to make it so they can operate it more easily. We're shipping it with SPB mobile shell installed. The TG01 had it installed as well, but this one is a slightly newer version that is using the 3D acceleration of the processor, so you have the mirroring, you can just tilt it and pretty much operate it very smoothly.
Very cool, yeah.
So that's what we include, as well as the core player we include as well on the device, which plays up to 30 different multimedia formats, including DivX, Flash Video, MPEG Video, etc.
Right, and as a Windows Mobile 6.5.3 device, you've got the new features in the UI.
Right, so we have
Windows
Mobile 6.5.3. So, for example, I'll show you in the calendar. First thing you notice that the start button is down here and not on the top anymore, so you don't have to go through the whole screen to push it.
Especially helpful on a large device.
Yeah, so that's much more comfortable. You have all icon based, you have it big enough to be touched since it's a capacitive display.
You need a larger target area.
You have a larger target area, right? That's very easy to operate. And for example, on the older Windows Mobile, if you wanted to change the volume, you had to press exactly the speaker.
Right.
And so right now you can just push anywhere here. You get bigger icons, you can push directly, and you're in the settings.
Right.
You get that notifications for text message, for email as well. And here's another difference you see. You have all these choices.
Navigating through the menus.
Of the button.
Settings menus, yeah.
On the old version it was on the bottom of the screen and it was very small. So it's very hard to hit it.
It's replacing the tabs from the bottom, right?
So it's very hard to tap on that. And you see here the checkboxes are much bigger, so you can just push it with your finger, and it's not that small anymore.
Right.
And due to the new operating system, to the 6.53 release, we also achieve a better battery life for the device. So I'm not talking about like 50% more, but you will see that it runs longer than the TG01 does.
What do we have in terms of specs on the phone itself?
It has the Snapdragon processor.
At 1 gigahertz?
So you have 1 gigahertz processing power, which is really cool when you play videos. So it even plays videos with a width of 700, 800 pixel at smooth. Then we have Bluetooth, wireless LAN, 3Gs. So basically everything you want to.
How about the camera, the built-in storage capacity?
Camera is 3.2 megapixels, sorry. The memory is 512 ROM and 256 RAM. And you have a micro SD slot where you can put up to 32 gigabytes in. Battery capacity is the same as on the TG01, so you have 1000 milliamperes. But as I said, due to the operating system and some optimizations, it runs longer than the old one.
What USB ports you got?
It's a standard micro USB, so you can use pretty much any micro USB charger, no matter if it's Toshiba or a different one. Over this connector as well, the headset is connected.
So there's no 3.5mm jack?
No.
For the space constraints, probably.
Yeah, right. So you connect the headset as well. And the phone also features USB host, so you can
for keyboard or something.
With an adapter, you can use a keyboard, a mouse, or a USB stick if you want to.
Great. What's the resolution on the display? Is it wide VGA?
Wide VGA, so it's 800 by 480 pixels.
Right. And of course, obviously, it runs. You can see it's running in landscape mode right now. So
yeah, so we have a G sensor on board, and you can program actually very funny. You can say, for example, okay, switch the orientation automatically. But we have also some shake options. So like when you for example, get a call and you want to answer the call, you just do this, and you answer the call. Or you go to a home screen by just shaking the device. It's really so you see we've configured it to go to the phone screen if you just shake
by
it.
shaking it, right?
So if I just do this, then you're on the phone screen. You can just type the number.
That's the Toshiba TG02. We're here at Mobile World Congress. I'm Michael Worrell for MobileBurn.com.